Welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition of Nikki B and Friends, episode 37. What up, friends?
What up,
What
though,
up?
man?
What up?
Hey,
What's going on, Dee?
Not much. Finally hit 80 today, y'all. Woo woo.
yeah, I know it's about time. It's supposed to be summer in a minute, and we just now getting some warm weather.
So let me introduce the person who's just talking because she may sound a lot like me, but I'm sick. And so, who better than to have my BFF on the episode this evening?
Hey, everybody.
So she'll be talking for me because I can't really talk for myself. What's going on, Coach?
Not much. Like they said, it's hot out. And it was so hot, I felt like I was lying about something today. Like, what you doing? Nothing. But yeah, just work and politics as usual. And trying to stay cool now.
Okay. So, I have been sick all week, at home, off of work by the doctor with a fever and taking antibiotics and trying to get rest, but really not sleeping. So I have watched everything in the world on TV.
Like what?
This week, from Flavor of Love. I watched some old Flavor of Love.
Wow.
Okay.
My Love New York, some Real
Okay.
Chance of Love.
Wow.
You know, just some of them little favorite episodes. You know, just some of them, not all of them. Just
Funny.
the one that, you know, I remember. I watched a lot of little good movies. You know, I love some good. I'm a teeny bopper movie person. So that was, so I didn't watch, of course, I didn't watch my Legally Blonde, my Miss Congeniality, and 13 Going on 30.
Oh my gosh.
And I watched The Way They See Us. I watched it all in one night. One night I couldn't sleep, so I watched This Is How They See Us. That's
When
it.
they see us.
When they see us. They see us. So
When they
okay.
see us.
When they see us, okay. So I watched that. Oh, that was tough. That was a tough.
I can't do deep stuff when I'm sick.
Yeah. But and then I watched this, which bring us back around to the topic. That's how I came up with the topic. I watched this really good movie on Netflix that was called The Perfect Date.
A Marcus Houston movie?
Hey.
You know what?
No, but I did watch called a couple of movies with Romeo in it.
I know it was bad.
But you know when the guy who played the brother in Smart Guy, Marcus, I promise he like in every black movie that don't make the theater.
Yep.
And, he the one who make the movie good though. Like he really is a good actor. He really make the movie good, but he is kind of playing the same role.
Like the nerdy little boy, smart guy.
No, not the smart guy, Marcus, the brother.
Oh,
The dark one.
got
The
you.
dark
Yeah.
one that can sing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
For real, yeah.
Yeah, he in all of those movies on Netflix. So that's what I've been doing. So I'll tell y'all about The Perfect Date before we get into the topic. So,
Okay.
so BFF,
Yeah.
how's your week been going?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm just ready for it to be over with. It went kind of long, but I'm ready for it to be over with.
So I haven't got to enjoy the weather. I didn't know it was 80 degrees out there. I could tell that it was warm sometime. And then like I turned the air off because I've been cold and up under covers. And then I see Nico with just boxers on. So then I know it's kind of hot. Ooh. But he has been taking good care of his mama. So
Oh, that's good.
Yep. That's good.
so give him credit for that. So, Dee Dee, you got the PSA for the...
Yes, I do. So the PSA for this episode is 'tis the season to deodorize. I'm just saying, I got 3 ways to let you know you're doing this effectively. If you're not, doing this effectively. No one comes to your workstation. Somebody 6 feet away. They actually call your desk phone. Come to your desk. At lunch, there's 2 tables of 8. Everybody else is crowded around a seat of 8. Third and final, when people get around you, they always say, "Every time I get around you, I got a hankering for some Subway."
You know what? That
Govern yourselves accordingly. This is Dee Dee's PSA. Y'all, oh my gosh.
What?
So it's graduation season.
Yeah.
Dear Lord God in heaven, these keynote speakers, if you're not giving off no money, like old boy at what's the school that gave off the
Morehouse.
You ain't giving off that kind of money. Keep that 10 minutes. When it just keeps going on, and then you then quoted 16 scriptures from the Bible. This ain't a Bible college. I bet. Come on, just get a scripture, some words of wisdom, and keep it moving.
Dang, you can change the PSA into a different one.
This is not a PSA. This is in general. I didn't went to too many graduations the last 2 weeks, and the keynote speaker is 600 people that's got to graduate, and you talking for 30 minutes? Shut up! You ain't giving out no money.
Yeah, no, I love graduation. I just love like the black families, because they always be like, save it for the end. Yeah. Krishan Johnson.
That's my baby.
Yeah. Tina Jackson. It'd be like, because you got to think, you can't really tell somebody. You got to think the average kid graduated at like 18.
Right.
So people been waiting for this for 18 years. You can't tell them to wait till the end. Like,
right.
Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them celebrate this.
With the bullhorns and stuff, I can't stand.
I love the bullhorns. I love the more extra, the more I'm like, that's how you do it, man.
So the lady on the video bending over twerking for her son.
Yes. All of that, man. Because you got to think, like, everybody know, like, at least knows at some point in life at this point that the people closest to you ain't always the people that's cheering you on.
Very true.
So the fact that the people who love you has got the bullhorn and the speaker and the karaoke box make it that much better. Like, yeah, that's how you supposed to do it for the people you love and rock. I'm bringing a karaoke box to my kids' graduation.
They were like,
what you gonna say in the karaoke box?
I think I'm gonna sing Outkast Rosa Parks.
You know what?
But it'll tell them what may change. You know what I'm saying? By the time they actually do. Oh my
gosh, that made my eyes water.
What might change between now and then?
Yeah, but yeah, that's where it's at right now.
Wow.
They did have this lady though that just said, we asked people not to leave and all of this stuff. But wouldn't you know it? The black people are leaving. It was the principal. And like it was like all the black people face got big, and like people all who was behind her black was leaving the stage, and they was all leaving. I don't know.
Oh wow.
Yeah. People just say anything these days.
Man.
And then don't expect to get slapped. Gonna call the police.
Right. Call them on that.
So
why you slap her?
Right.
Out of turn. Oh, okay.
I just want to bag up because I got to choking during the PSA because I was coughing. But they was musty. So people aren't putting on enough deodorant, and it's the 80s.
Even attempting. When you first get to work and you stink.
Oh, no, you didn't put it on.
You didn't even think.
Nah, you need
when you got up.
Stick. You need to stick in the summertime.
Yes.
Like you could do the stick to the body spray like winter, spring, fall. Summertime is the stick.
Thank you. The white stick.
So Dee, did you have that experience today? Okay, well you have
actually
to remember.
that was on Friday. It wasn't it was on Friday.
That's what I was just about to say. I was gonna give the excuse that it got up to that never mind.
Oh. And the first thing that hit my mind was, who got Subway at 7:30? The first thing I thought about. I'm like, well, wait, it's 7:30. It ain't even open. Who is it? So, of course, I had to find out. No.
Well, that's somebody who ain't taking no bath and putting on clean clothes in the morning. Because even if you musty, and you didn't put and you showered and forgot to put your deodorant on, you're not gonna come through like that.
No, not that early. Not that early.
Maybe his water got shut off. I don't know, but
okay. This episode is being sponsored by Bismarck Strategies. For all your marketing needs, please go to Bismarck Strategies at BIZMARK Strategies, and you can find that on Facebook. Please follow the Facebook page. She is available for all of your marketing needs. So if you want that exposure and your business needs some advertising, please look for this marketing service. Thank you for sponsoring episode 37. So let's get started. So again, like I said, I've been off sick, so this is where this topic came from. So I watched this movie, and it was called The Perfect Date. Mm-hmm. Good old teeny bopper movie. So a guy, he's in high school, and another guy had to take his cousin somewhere because she couldn't get a date. So he was listening, and then he was like, I would take her if you let me use her car, because he was like, I will pay somebody to take her. He was like, you can pay me and let me use your car, and I'll do it. So he ended up doing it, and then after that, he wanted to go to Yale, didn't really have a lot of money, so he ended up having his friend make an app for him, and he was the perfect date. So a woman could say they wanted somebody, like he was saying, one of the dates, he had to sit there for 4 hours and just not say nothing. But for real, and then it was like we could, the movie was about the different dates. So it was actually really funny because one girl just wanted dating practice. So he was giving, he was giving her some tips on, what she should say and different things like that. One girl hired him just to come and be obnoxious because her parents didn't like her boyfriend. So you think he awful? Here, I'm gonna read somebody so y'all like him. So I thought it was actually a really good movie. I would, like I said, it's a teenage movie, girly. I would recommend it. I thought it was really, really good. But I thought it was a good topic of the perfect date, if you could create the perfect date. But I also think that ideal, that concept, is a good ideal of creating a perfect date.
It's almost like an escort.
No.
Yeah, kind of.
But you're having them do what you want them to do. So like she gave
you got your clothes on.
Okay, but escorts don't. That's later.
Oh,
sometimes they go on the date part. So this is the dating part, the first part of it.
And some keep their clothes on. Like I didn't hear some crazy stuff in my day.
Really?
Like yes, they keep.
Yeah, some people say. A lot of people say people just be wanting company.
Yeah,
they want that company.
Remember Pretty Woman? He didn't want sex at first.
He didn't.
At first.
No, right. Listen. I know somebody, I'll never say their name, right? But I know somebody who is into some high end stuff.
Text me later.
You know what I'm saying? And like this person had clients. And one of their clients, what they wanted was like they will write down scenarios. Like and the person would have to act it out. And like it was mostly like I want to act like a kid who just got in trouble. And I want you to find me and beat me. Nope. And that's what they'll be like. Oh, I'm gonna find you. What you didn't did this. As soon as this person find them, they just whoop them with a belt, and they will pay for that. That's it.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I guess that's the age of stuff we living in. But that's escorters. But I'm just saying, let's go back into the perfect date.
Date, right.
But the concept really is, I guess that's almost like a dating app, but they really don't want, they just kind of want you to just fill in because they couldn't get a date. You know what I mean?
Like a one time.
It's not the real companionship.
Right. I need somebody to take my daughter to the dance. Like
play
that.
The role.
Right. Yeah. That's how he came off, and other people. I need somebody to be a tennis partner. And there was actually even one which gave him some really good advice. And it was somebody had paid him to go walking with their grandmother
Oh.
And the grandmother actually was African American. She gave him some good advice, just some good advice. He just talking and walking with her because the grandchild couldn't do it.
You can't take time to walk your granny, my G?
Right. Not Nana, really?
I
Yeah,
know, right?
Grandma Nana.
Right. Ooh. And just think of all the knowledge you missing with not walking with Nana.
Right.
You paying
And I
somebody
almost want to I almost want to feel like I need to say like, well, the brother normally do it, but he couldn't this week. But I don't really remember. I want to go back on the music. Now y'all done made me.
Man, I couldn't even have took that call. As soon as he was like, you just need to walk my grandma. You can't take time for your Nana?
Right.
Like, you dirt, dude.
You don't need your money.
Coach would make them feel so bad. They'd be like, never mind.
Yeah, especially about Nana.
You must think I'm an escort.
Right.
That's the way I roll.
Yeah.
So what's the perfect date?
Who want to go first?
Go ahead.
It depends on the weather. So you do
The
different.
perfect date is April 12th. Where it's not too cold and it's not too hot. All you need is a light jacket. Miss Congeniality.
I was like,
we live in Michigan.
Right.
Like, you gonna need a jacket.
Miss Congeniality, that's one of my favorite parts. And they, this is a beauty contest. And then they say, what's your favorite date? What would you want to do as your favorite date?
The date.
And instead of her talking about a date, she says
the actual
April,
date.
yeah. She's not too hot, not too cool. All you need is a light jacket. The guy like,
that's not what I was talking about.
So,
but okay.
Yeah. So, okay. So if you got to pick the date, the time, the weather, what's the perfect date?
For me, it would be fall. Right when the sun is setting. That's when we start. I don't like my love language is quality. So whatever we're doing, it has to have quality to it. It doesn't have to be a quantitative thing. It has to have quality to it. So if you come and throw me a bracelet, like, I'm going to catch you on Tuesday. What? Just keep moving. I got it. I can get my own bracelet. But if we were to like do a walk or go to a park, watch the sunset, have some wine, not too much because I get sleepy. But there's the conversation piece to get, even if it's somebody you've been with, them, but that's like downtime, and you just all your guard is down. Your first, you're not thinking about the days and grinds of the day, but just to have that quality time. That's my favorite thing to do.
Sound like you thinking about somebody.
I'm trying to talk loud so people can hear me.
Yeah.
She reminiscing, or she trying to create. She trying to create that date.
She like she's having flashbacks.
Got a minute till October get here. But yeah, that's my favorite thing to do. Absolute favorite.
I think one of the best things is lack of interruptions. So going somewhere where there's not the same people that even if it's to an I'm gonna say a sporting event, but not people that is still good because it's still your time with that person and not all the other people that you know. So no phone calls, all of that kind of stuff. Because when you tend to go places where other people go that it's that constant interruption. Yeah. So there's other conversations.
In a small city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
With somebody who know everybody.
Everybody.
I know.
Woo!
Even when we go out of town, there's always one person. Anyway, that would be ideally one of the perfect, but I still go with some of the stuff that Dee said, it's the conversation that makes it really good, though.
You know what I do to remedy to that? I know everybody here. We take a bet before we leave the house, and whoever know the most people
Well,
have to do whatever, like laundry for the week or cook for the week, something that they don't like doing. That's what we do. You'd be surprised the places we end up where nobody but us.
Like weirdo.
Did I get that quality time?
I like that one. I might, because I would win almost all the time. I would win all the time. It ain't even no might. So yeah, that's a good one.
So, Coach, what's your experience?
I'm just listening to y'all. I'm just like,
writing this down.
Like, yeah, because like I don't, no, not at all. Like my game is certified.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? I'm at a macaroni level. Like, I don't really have like a perfect date. Like I'm real simple. Like just like as long as like your company right, conversation is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty much good on that. Like I'm not the fancy restaurant guy. I hate fancy restaurants with a passion. Just because like I'm picky and they can't even do the simple things without making it extra. Like if they give you a drumstick, it's gonna have a special sauce. Like, it's just like like I just wanted just a chicken wing. Like, the sauce is like a cup. That's $20. You know, and I'm still hungry. Like I don't like spending over $20 and still being hungry. That's like my.
Yes.
Yeah, because like some of like my best like experiences of people, it was like more spontaneous. Like we could have had a plan, like we just gonna do this, and then we just end up doing like something totally different, and it was actually simple, and we just kicked it and just enjoyed each other company. Like that's always just important for me. Just being able to just be cool, you know, and just had great conversation, just great laughs, you know, nothing too serious, you know, and then doing the extracurricular. You know?
He had to throw it in.
Had to.
At the end, you know what I'm saying? Because like I ain't in high school. You feel me? Like everything is adult. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds like this turned into a porno movie.
Right. We passed that.
Everything. Cause you know how you feel me? We could have brought our kids. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't going to get official with the whistle. Could have went to catch air. You know what I'm saying? I could have showed you that I'm a good dude. You know what I'm saying? And we wasn't going to do nothing.
You know what?
Serious though?
You know what?
Y'all know I'm ignorant. I don't hide that.
Yeah, we do.
We are on episode 37. We know.
Nah, because you gotta think like that's like the most official thing you could do for somebody with kids. You know what I'm saying? And you wasted my opportunity. You know what I'm saying? To see how official I am by like just trying to kick it with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have picked
kids. Get you quality time without the kids.
This is the thing. I don't need that. This is the thing. Of course, like the first date.
Okay, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna be nothing crazy. It's just
right.
Gonna be, you know, like I'm.
Wait. You said nothing crazy.
Right.
Is it gonna be something, but it ain't gonna be turned up?
This is the thing. Like a first date is more or less a man is everybody just selling themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm showing you cool. You know what I'm saying? Like we just conversate. You know what I'm saying? You give me $20 and the opportunity, I'm gonna charm somebody up. You feel me? That's the first date. You know. Then the second date, we really having a ball now. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm talking too much.
Yeah.
I got that vibe. Like I'm just talking.
You got a pen and a paper right now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You know what I'm saying? But second date, you have a ball. Then the third date, you don't even pay. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a mean one. I know y'all sitting here like, it wouldn't be me. It would be you. And let me tell you how it works. So the first date, you pay. You supposed to. Second date, you pay again. The third date, you pull out your money. Don't pull out a card because you could pull out a card and have $0 in your account. No, you pull out the cash and to show her I'm fully capable. But then just be like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let you get this one.
You know what?
Because this is the thing. If she rock with you, if she got a good head on your shoulder, she brought money anyway just because her mama taught her right. And she going to be like, man, you know what? It makes sense. That's somebody I could deal with. Because she like, yeah, it makes sense. He didn't pay for the first two. He didn't charm me up. I've been laughing for days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to just... I'm about to go ahead and just pay for this little petty movie. And if she don't, then ain't nobody who you need to deal with because she don't know how to work with people.
You know what?
Wait, what?
So he kicking her to the curb if she don't take care of the third date.
Don't take the bait, really?
No, because this is the thing. If she didn't bring money to pay, she an opportunist, and her mama ain't taught her nothing. When I said what you want to do later on, she was hoping I said let's get something to eat, because she was hungry. You know what I'm saying? And if she can't take care of herself, how's she gonna take care of me?
That's
right.
She
brought money, and
she should have brought money with every.
No,
Thelma and them didn't have a lot of money on good times, and James didn't let her go on no date.
But she
without having $1. Remember, $1 and a dime for that phone and $1 for that bus.
Yeah.
Oh, she got. But she
okay.
For the pay.
What would be her reasoning? Okay, let's say this. What would be your reason on the third date for you not to pay?
It's the dang third date.
And you asked me to go out.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna just come in here for Colt, because it's the generational thing. I just had a conversation, and I should have had the person who I had the conversation with. Just had a conversation with two young ladies, and I call her my daughter. She like my goddaughter, Brianna, and one of her friends, and they say. They take turns. It's the new thing. It's this new generational thing.
I'm cool with taking turns, but it's literally the third date. I don't really like you.
So then you really should have got the second one. No, if you're good with taking turns.
After the third date, I'll invite you out, and then I will pay. But if you invite me out, I'm assuming you're going to pay.
This is the thing. Like, a woman knows early on if she gonna deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially to get like a first or second date with a woman, she gotta have a high interest level. A third date, you win. You know what I'm saying? Unless I just mess this up. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's just the third date. It ain't like you're gonna be paying for everything. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, if it's a respectable, fellas, listen. This is just for fellas. If you carry yourself as a respectable man and she know like this is a real man that I'm dealing with, yeah, I'm gonna pay for this because I know he don't really want nothing from me. He don't want no money from me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even nothing I can really do for him, and anything that I can do, he really don't want me to do. He just wants.
He's trying to see if I'm gonna do it.
Because I think a woman gonna size you up all the time. You know what I'm saying? Especially the more interest you show, the more she gonna try to dog you. You know what I'm saying? Because women are narcissists like that. So,
I don't know who you fooling with.
Women are narcissists.
All of them?
Yes. I'm telling this is the thing. Listen, y'all know it's like, how? I'm going to tell y'all how. And y'all going to be like, I do that. Y'all going to be like, I do that. Listen, if a dude be like, if he texts you every morning, good morning, beautiful, hope you have a nice day. Now it's, oh my God, girl. Guess who didn't hit me up today? Like, can I wake up, please? If he only texts you once or twice a week, hey, good morning, I hope you enjoy your day. You're like, oh, that was sweet. Girl, it's this guy. We ain't met up yet, but he, we talk on the occasion, because he give you time, you know what I'm saying, to just think about him. Compared to that guy every day, what kind of flowers you like? Girl, he want to know what type of flowers I like. We ain't even met Jay. I don't know, girl. Google his name. He might like it. It's gonna be just the extreme disrespect. He might like it. It's gonna be the extreme disrespect. Because she's gonna be like, I haven't done nothing to warrant this.
Okay, now I'm gonna chime in on that because I have someone that still today, so it's been several years, that text me first thing in the morning, and I still don't complain.
I'm right with you, T.
I still don't complain.
Is it somebody that y'all with now?
Yeah. But yeah, for me, yeah. But I may not always reply, but I haven't complained. And I actually, if there's something going on and I don't get it, it's like, what?
See, I'm right with you.
But then I get it
every time. No.
No, I don't. Because I be busy. They start their day. He start his day before I do. So that's why. Because when I get started, I'm on the go. So that's the only. And he got some downtime when he started his. So that's the only reason why. But I've never complained about it. And I think I would listen. Now, it probably was some people though. I could see. I can see people. No, because I can see some saying, "Oh, he kind of stalkerish." You know, he texting me every day. I don't even know him like that. But this particular one, no. I haven't complained about it.
Exactly, because you rock with him.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Text,
and I didn't pay on the third date either.
See,
he asked you to though.
No, he wouldn't.
Exactly, he just.
Oh wait, I missed it. You said you asked her to pay?
No.
Yeah, he pulled out the money and then he said, "No, I'm gonna let you go ahead and get this one."
Yeah,
that's different. That's different. I thought you was gonna did the whole. I'm gonna take my wallet out. I'm gonna fake to grab the check, but not really. That's what I thought you did.
No. I'm
sure he said it.
Yeah, like I'm a show full capability.
I missed.
Like
he said he pulled out the cash.
Like no, I ain't gonna do it. And the thing is, they usually do it. They be like, yeah, like it makes sense. Like no, let me go because the thing is, they just want to show you appreciation. If they rock with you. Again, don't be trying this if like that. I want to make sure this ain't a universal thing here. Like if she on her phone the whole time, y'all don't kick it more than 2 hours at a time. You shouldn't even be taking her out because the only thing you doing is feeding her.
Right.
And at this age, we got kids. You know what I'm saying? You didn't cancel plan. You didn't told your baby mama that something came up. She already mad at you, and then you dealing with this woman who just used you for a quick meal.
Disrespectful. Yeah.
Oh, she's supposed to pay.
Yeah, she's supposed to pay.
At that point.
If and the thing is, like, especially when we talk about perfect dates, I'm glad we all say it don't gotta be expensive. It ain't about the money part.
Some people it is, but for me it's not. It really isn't. It's that quality. That quality time that you have with that person, the conversation as a whole carries it a long way. Yep, it is. It really is.
When the waitress come back like 7 times and y'all still haven't decided, that's how you know it's gonna be a good date.
Yeah, like I still remember, like this is a mean one. So fellas, you know, if y'all listening, ladies, y'all got like a kid brother who just a young kid in the game, I'm gonna give y'all the meanest one. Okay, so this only work on people under 21 because once they over 21, they can drink. You know what I'm saying? Like because you just ain't gonna work. So what you do is this was a young coach at 17, you know, especially between 17 and 19 the most. So I'd be like, hey, we should meet up. They'd be like, okay, cool. Where? I'm like, I would say, I don't know, but you might want to eat first. You feel me? So then she already ate. So then when I pick her up, I still act like I don't know what I want to do. So I'm like, cool. Well, you know, I'm gonna figure something out, and then we're gonna end up at Applebee's regardless. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, you're just talking, just good conversation. So she ain't even paying attention to where we at, and you can't take her to, you know, we everybody here been to Grand Rapids, so you can't take her to the Applebee's on 28th Street. No, you take her to the Applebee's on Knapp Street because the average person don't even be on Knapp Street and be like, hey, you know what? Let's just stop at Applebee's. She like, okay, cool, because she don't want to kick it in the car all day. And then once I get in there, she already ate it. She already ate if she a good girl. You know what I'm saying? So then what's left? A dessert. That's only $5 tops.
And she can't get no drinks.
Exactly. She can't even drink. Now over 21, she gonna drink you out your pocket if you let her. Especially if she ate, she knows she can handle a tequila or two at that. And then if she get to drinking, she gonna get hungry. That's gonna add up quick.
Yep.
$5.99 meal came to $86.50.
Yes.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Coach, you're quite advanced.
Huh?
I said you're quite advanced to be such a young man.
Yeah, I know a little bit, you know, especially I ain't have money like that back then, so I had to be creative. Approach. You know, it's like Cold Stone. You know, that's the mean one right there. Like that's the Michael Jordan. You know, like now when I don't even tell people that one like that because again, it's in a nice area. All you do, y'all both gonna get ice cream for $10. $8.57. You know what I'm saying? If you do it right, and all y'all do, y'all just walking. And it's conversation. You gotta have conversation. all that you come around here often. No, she don't. It gotta just be talk. you just gotta talk, and you gotta be confident in your approach. You gotta just talk, have good conversation, sell yourself, man. You're selling yourself. It ain't the car, man. It's the man in the car. You feel me?
You know, he got a Pinto, but he really is nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be because it ain't gonna matter. Because if this a thing, like, because ladies, like, they have better vision than men. Like, a man can only see what's in front of him. So if he just see a girl, she cute, she got a straight job, that's all he see. A woman, she gonna see the person that you can be. So as long as you a good dude and you carry yourself respectably, she be like, I know he could be a family man one day. It's how she gonna look at you. Or, yeah, he is smart. He could be a great businessman one day if he apply one of his ideas to something. So that's gonna make her deal with you more than anything.
And then, you know, y'all hook up and he ain't really got no job. And you gotta buy the dinner. And then they still stay with him. So they can be trifling too, and then they still stay with him. That's terrible. But anyway.
No, the thing is, like,
I'm sorry. I really don't think. I think that people know what they getting. Like, I can't stand to see people complaining about somebody that they win. You know what you had when you got. Like, they've been this same person all these years. What made you think, because they said on this day I'm going to change, that they was going to change?
Well,
and they didn't have to prove it?
It's the same as if you get with somebody, they really don't have a job when you get with them, but then months later you mad because he don't have no job. Well, he didn't have one when y'all first got together. He didn't just get fired when y'all got together. He ain't had one. So what makes you think he going to work now? What makes you think you're the exception to the rule? I don't know.
Because this is the thing. It'd be the potential, and also, again, women are narcissists. You know what I'm saying? So, no, for real. Like, this is the thing. Like, you gotta think. Like, it'd be like because you gotta think the thug type dude or the dudes who ain't about nothing. They ain't the type to be validating a woman. Right. So it's always gonna be that constant. I'm trying to compete with what he think is good. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what thug type dude or dude ain't about nothing? Girl, you look so beautiful today. He ain't saying that. You calling him what? Hey, is you still gonna take me to the mall like you said? He ain't even asked you about your day or nothing. You know what I'm saying? That women, like, who he think he is, not looking at me like something. So she always is gonna be trying to get his validation that she's never gonna get from this man. Compared to a dude, man, you so beautiful. Imagine going, because y'all, I know all three of y'all done did this. Because all of y'all done been to chicken coop. Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful lady. Hey, boss lady. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. Right?
Leave me alone.
Exactly. Yeah, we just had
let your boo, who you been with for 5 months, and he ain't even told you beautiful in 3 months. You know what? You look kind of beautiful. You think so? No. I knew I was looking good. I knew I was.
He tells me all the time.
Before I left, and he said something, girl. You know he don't say nothing. Yeah, girl, them killing them shoes today.
Oh my gosh.
I guess that's true for some.
Yeah, some degree that's true.
Yeah.
Come on, Nick. Hit me.
Come on, Nick. We'll hit you with what?
Perfect date.
And involved a Cheesecake Factory, I'm sure.
Trust that, and some crab legs, but carry on.
Oh, wait until they have that here. Go ahead.
Perfect date. Of course, you want good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Flowers are always appreciated. A gift is even better.
On the first date?
Yep.
Know who we
Look at her. She's shaking her head. Right. She's shaking her head. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, flowers on the first date, yeah.
Flowers, yeah, absolutely. That's always.
Some people
on the first date.
Flowers?
Yeah. No, that's probably our generation, you guys.
Right.
Let me say this again. The first, like,
I have gotten gifts and flowers on the first date. I have gotten gifts without going out with somebody. I have gotten flowers.
Yeah, I have.
I had to tell somebody one time to stop sending flowers because I got them every day for about a month, and I wasn't going on to the next month like that, and hadn't even been on one date.
and you just helped my point that I was saying earlier. If the dude give you too much, it ain't gonna be appreciated. You gotta.
No, it was appreciated, but at the time, the flowers are gonna die. Give me the money.
Girl, guess who sent me flowers again? Trying to love me and treat me like a queen. Why?
Some of these younger girls don't even get flowers, and they can be together with them forever, and they don't even get them.
But flowers on the first date? Shoot, coach, you guaranteed.
Oh, yes.
Then gave at least one single rose on the first date.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No?
Really?
This is my thing. I'm not. I don't have to do that. I want to start there. And the thing is, it's like I'm not coming there trying to impress you with a flower or something. No, I'm coming to sell me, show you a good time. So then, by the time I do it, you like, girl, he done got me flowers, and you got to space them out. It can't just be flowers every week.
Oh, by the time you buy the flowers,
yeah, she got.
But you might sleep with him on the first date.
Listen.
Yes.
If that's how she want to show me,
you know what?
Then I'm married on flowers. Come on, man. Come on.
Everybody got a different love language. This is the thing. Everybody got a different love language. If her love language is giving herself to me in that capacity,
her love language.
Then guess what? I speak the same language as you. You ain't telling me.
You gonna let her give it to you?
You feel me?
On the first date.
We grown.
Different generations.
Clearly.
Different generations.
Definitely.
No, older people was doing that.
On this call ain't doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was older people. Y'all just didn't have social media and talked about stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because I remember the first time people were saying that they was doing it. I was like, ain't no way these people doing it. And then somebody got pregnant. It was like, oh, they really are doing it.
Too many first date.
I mean, but then like if she get pregnant on the first date, then it's just like, okay, well, I don't even know you like that. So
my gosh.
You know what?
Are you even sure about this? Are you? Because first you got. I think you at least owe to yourself to ask. Okay, cool. Okay, well, you gave it to me on first date. Whatever. Are you sure that this is mine? Yeah, I'm sure it's yours. Okay. What you want to do? And she might be like, no, I think that this is God's timing. I think we should do this. I'm like, okay. But what if, by chance, because I have no problem being prepared for anything that may come our way. Now, if you need to take a trip, I got an umbrella. Ain't nobody gonna see you.
No, we're not doing this on this show.
Don't need to walk up in here.
We're not doing this on this show.
You shouldn't be doing it on the first go round. Then, if that's gonna be your pitch.
Because if you go on the first round and you get her pregnant, first of all, you're gonna do it in the first round. You gotta think, can I do?
Do I want to be with her?
Thank you.
But most men
I want to be with her.
But most men don't know if they want to be with somebody till after they do that. Like,
why don't people? What happened to condoms?
Magic Johnson. But so.
Oh, because he was healed now.
Yeah, men and women work in reverse. Like, a woman could meet a guy and be like, I think he's a nice guy. I want to get to know him. Okay, cool. You know what? I like him so much. I want to go on a date with him. Okay, cool. I like him so much. You know what? I want to go on another date with him. You know what? I like him so much. I want him to come to my house. Then it might be, I like him so much. I might want to give myself to him. Then like, I like him so much. I want him to meet my family. Oh, this might be able to be my husband. Men start at, I want to have sex with her. Like, that's where men start.
He's right. It's the mentality. Yeah.
And then like, I want to have sex with her so much. I want to take her out to eat. Then I want to take her out to eat again. Then, okay, we had sex. Then it'd be like, okay, she actually kind of cool.
Yep.
You know what?
Yep.
I could have her around my kids at this point. you know, yeah, I want her to meet my mom. You know what? I might be able to be with this person long term, but if those real thoughts don't start until after they have sex with her, because a man's initial contact with a woman is usually lust, and his initial feelings is just lust based on I haven't conquered this thing that made me do this initial pursuit.
I agree with you. I mean, just from seeing other people, I think that's a very true statement, because most men, it's the physical attraction that they're looking at in the first place.
Exactly.
And they're thinking about what they can do with it. Where she might be like, okay, yeah, he's pretty cool. You know, he sounds cool. You thinking, the men think differently. However, I think there's something good with making them chase.
It is.
Making them chase. It pays. Sometimes it pays too.
Yeah, it does.
It does. It just pays.
Only the strong survive.
Let me just say, on Coach's statement, the lust thing, yes, y'all look at us in that way. However, if you're going to do it, don't look at us like we're going to be a full course meal.
What you talking about, D?
You know what I'm talking about.
What you talking about, D?
It's about 10 or 12 of y'all out there, and you can feel somebody looking at you, so you turn around. And they looking at you like they about to eat you physically.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's literally gonna happen. Yeah. I'm comfortable. Like, am I dressed still?
Like don't be staring all extra hard because she gonna think you crazy. Don't see her in public and then hit her up on Facebook. You look nice.
Right.
You look. She gonna think that's what she gonna think exactly.
Yeah.
Man, he crazy, girl. He a stalker.
Agreed.
Like all that as she look at you putting your head down, cut that out too.
Yeah.
But you know what? A lot of people don't have the confidence. I've had people. I remember somebody sending a guy to approach a guy to come and get me.
Boo!
Oh, right. That's
your clown.
I'm like, are you his assistant?
Right.
Like, and you could tell that he was just some drug dealer or something. We was in Detroit.
Thinking he was doing something.
Me and Tasha. And we out, and he's sitting there, but you can see all these girls are just throwing themselves at him. One girl is just dancing in front of him all night, shaking her butt, and he ain't, he might hit on the butt, but he talking, and people coming and going, and then one of his boys come over there to me to say he want to meet you.
Because it is some.
I'm like, are you his assistant or something? You need to come over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's some thoughts out there. Some people think that's something. As far as women think that when they sack chasing and they looking to see what they can get, they're thinking, "Oh, he got some money. Let me go for that."
Exactly.
But he unfortunately got the wrong one when he sent his assistant to approach you.
Exactly.
That's a turnoff. It's a turnoff for us. That's a turnoff. Ooh, if you don't go somewhere.
Yeah, I was really offended. And that night, I promise you, hardly nobody approached me except for a doggone woman.
Yeah, you can't tell a woman nothing. She don't get what she want. She gonna say something.
She was like, "You are the most beautiful thing in here."
She seen how you was carrying yourself.
I was like, "Thank you. I really appreciate it."
She was like, "I'm about to have me a boss. I'm gonna have me a boss right here."
Right.
Let me. She was sitting there siding.
Walk off.
She gonna take care of all my kids. Come here.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's just best to just be direct. Because it don't got to be nothing fancy. Like it just could be like, "Hey, how you doing? My name is Coach. What's your name? Okay, cool. Are you seeing anybody?" Then she gonna be like, "Yeah, no." If she be like, "Yeah," don't be like, "Well, can you have friends?" Don't do that.
Right,
don't at all. Just be. It should be like. It should be like, "Yeah, okay. Well, it was nice meeting you anyway. I'll catch up with you later." Or a little slick one. I shouldn't even be giving this one out, over the airways for the free. But she'd be like, "Hey, you got a boyfriend?" She'd be like, or she'd be like, I got a boyfriend. I'm like, "Okay, but are you looking for a husband though?" You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Okay. This fool.
Coach.
You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be giving y'all that one. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
you from now the thing you said.
that's too advanced. You know what I'm saying? Just be throwing out there. But
You
know,
telling
like,
too much.
Yeah, people gonna get hurt trying to use that one because everybody don't have the confidence to use that.
It's all confidence. And then she be like, no, but well, you know, can I get your number? You know, I like to get to know you a little better. Then she's gonna give it or she not. You know, throw a little joke in there. Yeah, store me under Pizza Hut. You know what I'm saying? Just a little joke. Don't try to be no comedian the first time you meet her. Don't do that. Like
everybody ain't steady.
Yeah, just try to make her smile a little bit and keep it pushing. Don't call her the next day because you're on your purpose.
Don't call her that day and then walk back up and say, "Hey, you gave me the wrong number."
Yeah, like don't. You shouldn't even be calling her for at least a few days because you can't, because you busy. You know, get on your purpose, get on your fitness, start a business. You know what I'm saying? Do something where you real life busy and that she respect. You know, he got something going about himself compared to the next day. Good morning. Like you couldn't wait till you got home and you hope that I woke up to text me.
Now, one time I did appreciate somebody who had got my number at the club, and then they did text to say, "Hey, I just wanted to make sure that you made it in safe." I was like,
cool.
I did, thank you.
That's a mean one. I like that, bro.
It is. Then they didn't call for a couple of days and call. We had a good conversation.
That's your husband. That's what it sounded like to me.
You know what?
After then, I said, I was busy. I said, but you done did a lot of the talking. Let me go through and let me do some talking real quick, get some question answered. I said, I gotta ask, because some people don't be saying it. I know
they sure don't.
You don't seem like it, but you married. You got kids and such. The brother said, "Yep, I'm married."
You know,
what?
Oh my God!
I said, "What?" He said, "Are you?" I said, "I wouldn't be."
Wow.
I wouldn't have gave you my number if I was married.
And
I would, yeah.
He thought y'all was gonna be two secret lovers.
He was like, "Well, me and my wife, you know, we both, you know, we could have friends." I'm like, "Well, I don't know what kind of friends y'all got can have or whatever. I ain't interested in whatever y'all got going." I said, "But you out here carrying yourself like you're not married, and you really ought to let people know that up front that you are." I called my niece and was like, "You're not gonna believe this. That brother was married." She was like, "You lying." Called my god sister, and she was like, "He be here every week," and I didn't even know that.
No.
Don't nobody ask him. He was bought me drinks all night. Every picture, I had to crop him out. He in the background, all look like we came together. So if I would have just went off a reaction and how he was acting, he didn't have a ring on, and just went with conversation and didn't ask.
You wouldn't know.
He said nothing.
No, he wouldn't say nothing. Yeah, are you?
What?
Yeah, my anniversary next week. What y'all do for y'all last one?
Right. I'm trying to come up with some ideas.
Real quick.
Yeah, that one irritated me.
That's funny.
No, it really wasn't. I was mad.
Oh, yeah.
I was real mad.
I remember one time at the club that you reminded me of it. Got approached, the friend. Yeah, my friend wanna. And then we talking. I'm like, you go, "Ain't you so and so cousin? Yeah. Ain't you so and so sister? Yeah." We end up going out. The friend never got my number.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
But there was the chance that you take walking over there being the yes man, but I don't want the yes.
I know, because the thing is that I never have really been a fan of, especially as an adult, is, "Hey, hook me up, bro."
Oh, yeah, right.
Hook me up. Like, man, if you don't go with that work at JT, man, like, you see where that got duck. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want her, you better talk to her yourself. The most you're going to get is, "Girl, my boy, girl, talk and be married."
I'll do that.
I'm out. But, like, as far as, man, he's a good dude, man. He take care of you. All that. He like a big brother to me.
Oh my goodness!
As soon as I moved in town, he showed me my way around. Let me get my first basketball, everything. Like, no.
Oh my God.
Where'd the other voice come from?
And that's how they sound.
Yep, he a good dude. Did I say he was a Christian? Yeah. I mean, my first Kirk Franklin CD. Yeah, the one that had stuff on it. Yeah,
you know what? You went too far with the Kirk Franklin. He brought me my first Kirk Franklin.
I need to catch up with him because he be working doubles every day. Now his money now.
Your bonus money.
Doing all that.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
That's what they be doing. That's what they be saying.
100%.
Okay. So I just gave y'all what dudes do. What do girls do? Like, what do they be expecting?
Do what?
Okay, so I just gave y'all how dudes be doing. Like, man, hook me up, man, do that. Okay, so what would a girl want to be said about her if she was asking to be hooked up with somebody?
Oh, they all want to be told for them to tell the other person how cute she is. She got a good job. She did, she that. Yeah, they play it up the same way. They play it up the same way.
Right. She a good person, good heart.
Man, I'm like,
she's smart.
They playing that song. INDEPE.
Yeah, that's how you do. But you know what? Yeah. But you know what? I don't think. Yeah, they do.
They do.
Hook me up.
Yeah.
But usually, I think for women, I think we are more of the, hey, I want to hook you up with somebody.
Yeah, we'll say it to them.
Yeah. I want to hook you up somebody is a good match.
But that was because your boy came like, oh boy, looking for somebody. You got a friend.
Yeah.
And you like, where you work?
Yeah.
No, this is the one. Here's one. Dudes are notorious for asking the question, man, she got a sister?
Yes.
I hated that one. I'm gonna get that one too. You ask her, she got
Yep.
This is a one player game. Okay.
I don't need y'all messing up what I got going on here.
I'm the only Mario of this. Like, I'm going by myself and I'm leaving by myself. Yeah, man, because we should all just kick. No. Oh, you're gonna stay home.
Because it's that person that's asking is the one that's gonna mess it up.
Yep.
Never keep a relationship.
Yep.
But I remember double dates used to be fun.
I never liked double dates. It's too competitive.
A double date?
Maybe as a kid, but not as an adult. As an adult, it's fine.
Well, I remember a double date when I was in high school. Okay. Because then it was like the midnight movie.
Well, I was gonna say it depends on who you go with. If you go with a good friend, if the other part, one of the other two people is your friend versus his friend, then it's cool because you got somebody to talk to.
Man, double dates are like adult play dates. Like in my opinion, like your girl, she bring her friend and then he bring they dude. Hey, Kevin, he likes sports too. Ooh, you see that? Like, no, I'm a grown man, dog. I got friends.
I got
That's the third voice.
I don't need this.
Right.
But I'm saying, like, maybe y'all going to an outdoor concert and like, hey, my friend got 2 extra tickets. You want to go with her and her husband? And then your boy, what he do for a living? It's something, general, not like a neurosurgeon. Then you'll go with them. But if it's something like, you know what I mean? They got to have something in common with you. Something.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if not, it's just going to be a long 4 hours.
Yeah, I've been on some of those. Or then you just totally ignore them and we didn't come,
Yeah.
It's like no double dating thing.
Especially if it's at a social event. If it's at a social event, you're going to find somebody. You might find a person next to you.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll make friends with the person next to me, the heart beating like.
Yep.
Yep. That's how I go. So, all right. It's time for us to wrap it on up. Stay at just our hour. So let's go ahead with some closing remarks. Let's start with my BFF.
I would just say, as long as you can have a good conversation on the first date, nothing spectacular, but real good conversation that makes you want to talk to that person again soon, you might be on a good path, and it's worth having at least another date or two.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Dee.
One rose ain't never hurt nobody. So bring it. And then if she got her act right on the 5th date, maybe she'll get a dozen. But apparently y'all start carrying y'all wallets and y'all Amex cards with you when you go out on the 3rd date. So be prepared. But no, seriously, it's about the quantity of time that you get, the quality of time, excuse me, not the quantity that's spent at that time.
I dig it.
Coach.
All right, it's all about conversation. It's all about just being good company, just being great to each other. And fellas, man, get on your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop being shy. Stop making yourself so available to these women's out here. Be busy. Get your mind right. Stay focused. And that's what I got.
DJ, really?
And I'll just say, just remember, if you are dating somebody, that means that they could be, possibly dating others. So make yourself stand out. So if you got to buy a gift, you got to get flowers, make yourself stand out some type of way that separates you from everybody else. Don't do what everybody else doing. Make yourself special. And don't be shy. Know yourself. So don't be lying, because that means you got to second guess what you're saying. Just be yourself. And don't be so shy you can't look while you talking. You grown.
Oh, come on. Yes.
For real.
And ask me what I want to hear. Don't play no old ass Stevie Wonder, because you love Stevie Wonder.
No, you got to play like me. Like I'm going to play some jazz, because I like jazz, and she don't know nothing about no jazz, because women like learning new things.
I do.
Like, they like somebody that could, like, man, like, I could learn from him, man. He got not only is cool, but he know a lot. He's smart.
But ask me what I like. I might put you on to something and be like, here, put some country in. I love country music.
Yeah, but by that time, I'm gonna put you on to so much stuff. I'm gonna ask you, like, man, we know what you like to hear by then, but you can be like, you know what, this is what it is, and you're gonna try to impress me at this point, because I didn't put you on so much. You're gonna try to add some value to this.
I can't wait to meet your wife.
I can't wait either. I'm trying to get out the game.
You know what?
Well, I got this friend. No,
man, you got excited, man. These people then seen through me for a millisecond. They seen I'm trying to have a family, man. Let's get up off this podcast.
I know this girl.
Exactly. They about to be all up on your thing. You're going to be here next week. Going to be out on that date.
Right.
That F&B. So, play
I'm going to hear, hey, little man. Yeah, your mom over there. Yeah.
You know what?
You being friends. It's your boy Coach at Catch Air, reporting live.
Reporting live.
Go ahead and take them pieces over there, man. Yeah. I know how we doing it every Thursday.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh my gosh.
So silly. All right. So again, I just want to thank everybody for taking time to listen. And again, want to thank our sponsor for the evening. Please follow the Facebook page and use her marketing skills to market your company. And please continue to listen to us. Follow our page, Nikki B and Friends, on Facebook, and then Nikki B _ Friends on Instagram. And just want to thank my BFF for jumping on this evening with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. And you guys got anything? Did I forget anything else? I get everything?
I want to say.
All right. Thanks for rocking out with us. We appreciate you.
Deuces.